Avatar content news time, people. It's been a very long time since I did anything Avatar related, and I'm a big fan of it. Like I love Avatar, man. Like it's probably my second favorite thing compared to Star Wars, because it took me last year, man. Like it's like it just took me. Like I fucking loved it. Um, Big fan of Legends of Korra, much more than of course I am of Airbender because I watched it as an adult. But the live action series. Now I'm not one of those sheep that are gonna go, oh no, the movie, the show is gonna be shit because the movie was garbage. Like I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those. I'll watch it, see how it goes before I form an opinion because I fucking hate cancel culture. Like it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. But anyway, I'm quite intrigued for the show, especially more so that Daniel D. Kim joins Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Netflix live-action series, as Firelord Ozai. This guy right here, he voices Mr. Sato in The Legends of Korra, Asami's dad. Now he's actually becoming a live-action character. But believe it or not, Mrs. Sato, young Asami Sato, actually has already done that herself. She plays Princess Wu in the Avatar movie. Um, so, dude, that's so weird when you got to think about it because they're both related characters in the Legends of Korra, and they're both the only characters to go from voice acting, or the actors are the only characters to go from voice acting to live action, and both their characters play powerful figures of a father and a daughter, but not just that because she plays the princess, the daughter of the chief. But not just that, they both play royalty. So he's, of course, the king, the Fire Lord of the Fire Nation, and she's the princess of the Northern Water Tribe. Like, how crazy is that, dude? How fucking crazy is that? So he's gonna now. I don't know how big his role's gonna be because hopefully they don't show his face. I don't know. I don't know because again it had that effect on the show where you didn't see his face and it was more scary or more bad. But how's that really going to work? Because since we already know, we already know what Ozai looks like because it's all been taken away from us. Because again, we know he looks like this because we see him in season 4. Will it have the same effect? I don't know. But he's going to play Followed Ozai in the Netflix series. I'm actually quite intrigued for that. I'm really excited for this Netflix live action series because again, it's Avatar content. Yes, Brian and oh damn it, I forgot his name. Walked away. I keep forgetting people's names. They walked away from the live action, but and then all the fans lost their shit, and instantly threw it in the dumpster fire. I'm not going to do that. I'm intrigued to see what it's like because I have a feeling that the creative difference isn't to change it like fucking the other wanker did, um, but to make it more adult-like, to make it sort of resonate more with adults because the cartoon was made for children. And you're not going to sell this if it looks just like if it's acts and sounds just like the cartoon. The cartoon's definitely got some amazing things about it, like the animation, the fruitiness of it. But again, I believe this will be the last Airbender story, but told from an adult's point of view. Like a bit more realistic, a bit more. Definitely that show had a lot of adult elements like genocide, and and that sort of stuff, enslavement. But I believe we're going to see this through the eyes of an adult perspective of the story because we heard it from Katara. She was the prologue. So what is going on down here? All these ads. We heard it from Katara that she was the sort of one that sort of depicted the story of the last Airbender for the children, and now we might get a sort of depiction of the last Airbender in live action through an adult's point of view, which is going to sell a lot more, of course. Now, I hope this works because it's going to mean season 2, and it's going to then mean my favourite character in the last Airbender, and that's Toph. Like, she's an absolute just dry cut sort of character. She's funny as shit, and she takes no shit. She can make you laugh, and then she can make you sore. Um, and then a season 3, and then I would love to see Legends of Korra. I dead set would. Especially, they could fix a few things in that, and not like fix them, but like maybe dull the love triangle down a bit. People hate that. They could do amazing work with live action with Korra losing the other benders, or the other elements. No, fuck the other avatars. and then eventually Kyoshi sort of stuff. Because again, the Netflix brought this contract to build the first season of Airbender from the previous CEO of Nickelodeon. The new guy, he stated that he would never have done that. He would have not. I wouldn't have done that. So they've literally got to super impress the fandom and make shit tons of bank. Like they got to bank this motherfucker big time to make Nickelodeon go, "Ooh, all right, maybe a season 2 is good. Let's do it." Because if it doesn't do good on Netflix, then there's going to be no season 2. Just like there was no movie 2. Um, this is their only chance to really impress to get the Avatar content flowing. Um, and then once the Airbender's done, we might even get Korra, or we might finally get a live action Kyoshi series or like movies. Like hands down, dude. Like Kyoshi is one of those characters that I really, really, really want to see live action because her books go into some gravity of some like seriously dark shit. And seeing that in live action and having her just like watching her just decapitate somebody I'd be like, ugh. But anyway, I do hope this show does work. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna try and remember to link this in the description. Do not catch Corona, okay? Please. I'm gonna write these jokes down when they cure it. What am I gonna say at the very end? Is I'm gonna tell you guys to get fucked or something. I just don't feel comfortable not saying don't get Corona because whenever I sneeze, they go Corona, and people look at me uncomfortably. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Catch you later.